Hey, this is Michael with digitaltshirtshop.com. So today I wanted to go through real quickly with you the week 4 of the my starting my business, my path program. And actually, I've been actually quite impressed with the all-encompassing nature of this program. It's actually a free resource. You can find it on LDS.org. um, LDS.org, Family Individual Self Reliance, manuals and videos. It's kind of the path there. And actually, I've been kind of surprised at again, how well rounded it's been. There are people who are going to start businesses who don't have business degrees or MBAs or anything like that. And um, all of the things that are in here are things that you would go and take full classes on, and those types of settings. And you're just kind of getting a crash course. And I've been still, again, pretty impressed with the how it's encompassing so many things, so many principles. Anyways, this week is about customers. And there's a bunch of information. Again, this builds on uh, it ties the, oh, what's the word, the spiritual and the temporal, builds the spiritual and the temporal together. So there are religious things built into this, but there really is, I don't know, I've felt a spiritual component of all things. So if you choose to see it. So, anyways, one of the first things that it talks about here are the do's and don'ts uh, of dealing with customers, um, and helping customers focus on your business. You want them to be enthusiastic about the experience they're having with your business. And so that it points out here to look at some of the things that might relate to your customers and your business, like building long-term relationships. Case I've got highlighted here, be inflexible about providing customers options, failing to follow up with customers after sales. You probably, as you look through these, depending upon a business or industry, some of these might be more important than others, and you probably have seen some businesses do better than others at some of these. But it's important to see kind of what might be most important to your business, depending upon the type of business that it is. Um, excuse me. Really, you should know your customer. Um, some things that can help you discover who your target customer is might be demographic, gender, age, marital status, occupation, organizational, public or private, trade, wholesale, retail, geographic, location, population, uh, psychographic, personality, lifestyle, interest, attitudes, behaviors, buying behaviors, brand loyalty, benefits that they're seeking. So obviously, knowing who you're selling your product to can really help you in selling your product. So one of my products that I sell are mission t-shirts. My mission t-shirts are a real narrow demographic of people. I don't have a lot of competition. There is competition, but I don't have a lot of it, in part because there aren't a lot of people to sell to. It is specifically people who have been either called on missions or had been called on missions or are currently serving missions and their parents. you know, Mom always wants to buy something for, or dad wants to buy something for their kid who's on a mission or who just got their call to serve a mission. And really, it depends on how enthusiastic that parent is, or possibly depends on uh, their purchasing power. Excuse me. And most of those are in the United States. Even though there are missionaries called from around the world, I have very few that are bought from people outside the United States. I do, on occasions, I've had them purchased from, Australia and a few countries in Europe, but it doesn't happen very often. And those are roughly 18 to 21-year-old kids. So, um, defining your target customer is important to communicate to them why they should be interested in your service or product. And if you know who your customer is, that definitely makes that a lot easier. Determining the best sales channel for your business. Um, and we were talking about this in part based on the customer as well. It's important to find the most effective way to teach your customer. Many business owners use multiple physical and e-commerce channels. However, it's best for new business owners to focus on and develop no more than one physical channel and one e-commerce channel. Now, that might be debatable to some people, but in part, it is important to know that there are physical and uh, online channels for reaching out to your customers. One of the things they started talking about on here were crafting a message to your customer that would cause your customer to engage, um, and attract a new customer. And as we were talking about it, and people were giving ideas, so they had us write down, and I don't remember exactly where that step is in here. Um, it might be actually just a little bit later here, where they wanted us to craft a message. Oh, that looks like it's the end of the. Measuring your customer. One way you can reach out to your customer. Anyway, in here, I don't remember exactly where it was at, but that's just to craft a message about how to reach our customer. And everybody was writing, like a pitch. Here's what I would say to my customer to attract them. And I don't know. I think completely differently. I was thinking of a YouTube video. And in my YouTube video, I was thinking, how could I just tell the person what I sell very easily? And in the LDS church with LDS missionaries, who's the particular target audience of this product that I sell, the mission t-shirts, uh, all over the place. They do YouTube videos of people opening their mission calls, and they get this big white envelope from church headquarters, and they make a big deal about it, and they call all their family and friends over, and everybody's put on a map of the world, places where they think this individual's going on their mission. And the person opens the white envelope and pulls it out and pulls out a paper that says, "Dear elder or dear sister so and so, you have been called to serve as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and you're called to assign to labor in the blank mission." Anyways, and I was thinking, God, it would probably be kind of cool to do a little spin on that. And instead of the person opening the white envelope, they pull out a mission t-shirt with their mission on it instead of pulling out the white envelope that says where they're going to be called to serve. And I thought that would be it would speak directly to the um, customer base without actually even telling them anything. They would know immediately that you're kind of drawing the parallel and association of uh, you're being called to serve with, hey, buy my product, because it relates to where you're called to serve. Um, And so I don't know. That's actually what I came up with as that part of that. And they say I told them about it, and they seem to like it and think it was a good idea. Sometimes it's kind of hard selling a religious product because you wonder how people are going to take it. Sometimes they feel like you're trying to profit off of the gospel, which is something that's a little bit taboo. Or it'd be like you don't want to feel like you're sitting outside the church on Sunday trying to sell people products that uh, which is not something I do. I don't sit outside the church on Sundays and do that. But it's one of the reasons why even you go to most church events, you don't see people there trying to market and sell to people. Um, you know, but I mean, it's not taboo to sell a church related product. It's just all in how you pitch it to them. I think you need to be a little bit careful, so it doesn't come across wrong and you turn your customer off. In my case, and I don't know. I've thought that might be something that would relate and speak to both the missionary who's called and to the parent, and draw some excitement in that it does relate to you actually getting your call. Anyway, so they kind of finish off here with attracting your customers. Small business owners are creating and getting the attention of their customers. Some ways that customers' attention are listed below. Um, Providing insight through videos, blogs, newsletters, articles, trade shows, aligning with customers' interests and social causes, allowing the customer to experience the service or product at no cost, offering samples or coupons, instilling confidence in the company's reputation, quality of service, product through customer reviews, providing convenient and timely savings by making your business easy to find and work with, and partnering creatively with popular non-competing businesses that serve the same group. And if you sit and think about it, there are a lot of ways that you can potentially reach out and find customers and attract customers and instruct customers through all those things. I know with vlogging, that would be one of the reasons why so many vlogs collaborate. Now, collaborating could be something that I do at some point with this. I don't know. I've not actually tried to. I don't know of many people that want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and collaborate. But there may be a point at which collaborating may be something good that would help with this. And a lot of times, vloggers collaborate for that purpose of uh, attracting new customers, attracting new viewers, attracting new subscribers. Um, we do the same thing, with my day job with trade groups that we associate with. Um, we're in the education business, so we have um, a national trade association, and then we also have local associations that relate to our customers, and we collaborate and partner with those groups on occasion as well for the purpose of diversifying our business and attracting customers and creating customer awareness of our business. So, and those things happen all the time, but you need to be aware of them. You ought to find them, use them to strengthen and grow your business and your customer base. So, anyways, that's most of the chapter there. You can actually go again to lds.org and download the book and actually read through it yourself in a lot more detail. But in a nutshell, there you go. So, I guess next week we'll be talking about keeping our customers. Anyways, but thank you for watching. Again, we'd love to have you subscribe to Digital T-Shirt Shop, and we'll see you.